Hey folks, so tonight we are lagging really badly. Um, and we are going to be talking a little bit about spirit guides, what they are, what they represent, who can speak to them. And this is in honor of me launching my book, Spirit Guide Basics, on the Crystal Caverns Living Book Series. So that's going to be published chapter by chapter, almost like your favorite web novels. Without further ado, let's bring on Welso, Earl, and Sheena. Now, Angeline will be with us later in the night, but for right now, we have these lovely people, and let's hear them talk.
Hello.
Hello, Welso.
How goes it?
It goes. Hey, Earl.
Hello.
Hello, Sheena.
Hey, nice to see your face.
Hey.
All right, you have my full undivided attention now.
And I apologize. I'm lagging. Thank you.
Because it's raining.
So, Angeline will be with us a little bit later tonight, but she's running late.
So, spirit guides.
And tonight, this episode is going to be brought to you strictly by coffee. Mm-hmm.
Mine's on the way.
So, tonight we're going to talk a little bit about what they are. Your
Yeah, you're really lagging.
Yeah, you're lagging bad.
Experiences with them. And we're going to focus very heavily on
Okay, I'm going to recommend that you reboot.
Yeah. Might recommend something, but we are unsure of the recommendation itself.
No, I mean, at least rebooting try to help reset things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, to reiterate what she was saying, we're going to be talking about spirit guides, what they are, how they manifest, and how they connect to people.
I have no clue. All right, say in the next 2 seconds, go!
Well, okay, now with spirit guides, they are...
Just do your experiences.
It can be a different... I mean, each spirit guide can be basically different for each and every person.
One thing I have found with spirit guides, basically they are human beings or aliens, whoever, whatever, that have ascended a little bit. But they appear to you in the form that they are going to help you the most. That's their message to you. Mm-hmm. So if they appear to you as a dragon, it's going to be about protection, things like that. You know, If they appear to you as an angel, it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to see some serious shit. So, what are you guys' experiences with them? And hold on, Wade is joining the group. Hey, Wade, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm running a little late today.
No worries. We are discussing spirit guides, mainly your experiences with them and how they've all affected us, how we kind of got in touch with ours, what happened, how it changed us. A little bit, because the questions I constantly get are, can anybody talk to their guides? Yes. Yes, anybody can.
I
You
have
just got to start a
3
dialogue.
familiars.
Nice.
I think my familiar is under the bed because he's been needy.
Well,
Okay.
considering
I
all
am
the
gonna
crap that's
say,
been going on lately,
oh yeah, no, it's weird because he only he only fucks with our altars when something's going on, right? And the first time he did was our altar in our living room, and that was on Midsummer.
okay.
And then it was weird because, okay, so just side note this too. We'll take this back to last week. I Before you guys say anything to me
Hold
about it,
on. Oh my God. Well, so stop. There we go. We're adding Angel to the stage. Say hello. Greet the lady.
Hello.
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 Hey
You're,
guys.
Jen.
I mean, Alicia, you're frozen, so
Yeah, I
Yep,
tried
I
to
know.
log on 5 minutes ago and it was not letting me.
All right. Somebody light a candle.
I just did. I got it. I got us.
okay. So don't start trying to pitchfork and shit me because remember my issue last week?
Which one?
Which one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks guys. But
Which one?
the one that you guys were like, oh no, this is
Does
really
this have
negative
anything to do
energy
with
that you
spirit
should probably
guides?
at least do salt for. Yeah.
I
So
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, remind us. Remind us.
yeah, because we were talking
Yeah,
about like
I think I
getting
remember.
taken out and everything and all that, and then
Yeah.
I was yeah. Anyway, so me in the super fashion that I have,
Oh, no.
ignored it and hoped it went away.
No,
Hmm.
no. Well, so. No, you didn't.
Well,
Also,
Dude,
this
you
seems
got
like
a
a
kid in the
gentleman
house. You
thing
can't
to do.
do that shit. Can't do that shit. So what happened?
nothing yet.
Okay.
Right now, it's fine.
Okay.
I think.
Well, I'm going to give an example here of the spirit guide that has been with me for quite some time, and that's my Native American grandfather.
Okay. Nice.
Yep, he comes to
There we go.
visit when he feels that basically I'm screwing up and that
Yeah.
something's got to change.
Yep. Yeah. And yes, I just went ahead and took myself off camera because it was freezing up too bad. So
That's fair. But no, so I would say with my spirit guides, oh no, I've had a few. I mean, and this isn't counting the familiars.
well,
And
familiars are
it's not
not
even
trained to be
necessarily that.
spirit guides.
Yeah, and familiars aren't necessarily spirit guides.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, I know. But there
And
are. I mean,
also,
my
you
my
are supposed to
familiars.
have multiple spirit guides throughout your life, reason, season, lifetime. Some will be with you forever. But there are messengers, there are situational guides. Then there are ones that drop in to go, okay, here's your purpose. Coach you a little bit, and I get the fuck out onto the pad. Go, go, go. So yeah. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Wilson.
I've had. So I had a spirit guide when I was like learning how to go into the astral realm and like astral project, and like that's honestly like really the only one that I've had that it's been memorable because
Really?
yeah, I mean and it's not necessarily saying like the other ones didn't do anything, right? It's just I don't know. I guess for me, it's oh hey, I am no longer on this plane. I'm gonna
No.
remember. I'm gonna remember this person that taught me how to do it. You know, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, because like I have had one that pops in every now and again when like for dream work.
Mhm.
I'm kind of waiting to see them again. Rune, you cannot be doing that, dude.
Well, here's a good one for you. Uh, now, last night I had a very interesting uh, event happen while I was sleeping. Mind you, it wasn't me spirit walking. I got pulled down to the underworld.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'll
You okay?
message you later. I am.
Peace, homie.
Yep. Peace.
Bye,
But
Wilson.
I done got pulled down. It wasn't me spirit walking.
Hmm.
And
Were you sleeping yet?
yeah,
Okay.
and but it's like I done got pulled and by Hades himself.
Why?
Well, I think he was wanting to give me a taste of what he deals with.
Are you supposed to help?
Just well, because of the fact that I've stated at least a few times that when it's my time to go, I'll gladly go down there and uh, take over the underworld. So he
Yeah, be
wanted
careful what you say.
to, but I got pulled down, and he was showing me everything.
And
Uh, and
okay,
there actually is, you believe it or not, there actually is a universal help desk that sorts everybody that comes down. And yeah,
there's got to be layers. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, it was interesting. Uh,
But
it
what did you
wasn't
learn from that?
that
You
yeah.
still gladly to go or no? I'm
God
curious.
damn. This signal
Well,
is
like you said, I think it was just due to the fact that
terrible.
you said, "Okay, seems how you stated this. I'm going
Right.
to show you exactly what I deal with."
Wow. You're brave. That's
I
what I
mean,
gotta say.
I remember it vividly. I mean, that
Right.
happened to me
For
last
a
night,
reason.
and it's like, okay, man, I
Wow.
see what you're trying to.
Yeah, okay.
I see what you're trying to show me here. Uh,
And be the next manager of the underworld.
Right? Or assistant manager, you can graduate. Those are layers, remember?
yeah,
Huh.
because I
Just
mean,
gonna say, where are the multiple managers?
I'm like, no, thank
Case
you.
by case basis.
Yeah.
it was interesting. Put it that way. Um,
Are you allowed to say anything, do you think?
well, I think even though I have stated
Or is
multiple
it people
times,
should not mess with stuff?
well, it's just the fact that we don't want to be messing too heavily with what
Hmm.
he deals with down there, and in
Right.
conjunction with Freya and uh, Odin and everybody else. Uh, but yeah, he was showing me a lot of stuff down there, and like
Mm-mm.
I think
Well, you needed to see it. Yes.
he was just trying to give me a taste of what I'm going to be in store for if I carry through with what
Right.
I'm wanting. I was like,
Right.
I got it. I got it.
So what did you think?
You gotta do the outcome
What
in
did
your
you
own
think?
head on
No.
this plane.
Well, there's a lot of misconceptions. I will.
Hmm. Oh, I'm sure.
there are a lot of misconceptions out there. I think he's also wanting me to try to set the record straight because, yeah, it's not what the other people have tried representing it to be. Um, and even though the stories are pretty much accurate,
Well, there's a fear factor from the
between,
Bible with that. Yes.
between him and Persephone,
Hmm.
that's pretty much accurate. Uh, although I did not see her because I think uh, either she was off somewhere else or I don't know, but uh, yeah.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Very. Maybe you should write a book.
Well,
Just saying.
I
At,
could
Well, it depends on the
at least
season
a couple of
also. It feels like
articles.
I could probably include it with the book I'm already working on.
Right. What
Do you
way?
think that
if, it,
people
if it's
have
like spring or
religious
summer, Persephone would have been in the above world.
Yeah, she would have been. I think she would have
Oh,
been
I've
with
been there.
her, either with her mother or else, yeah, above. Yeah, she
Okay,
would be
what,
on
Sheena?
sabbatical.
I asked, I said, do you think he, like, after experiencing that, do you think, like, what people have said it was like a manipulation of their own, like, beliefs and control then?
Yep,
Right, that's what I was getting, some control on this earth,
yep,
which is why it's written the way it is and say, okay, I'm just the Bible, so to speak.
Yeah.
There's a fear factor
Mm-hmm.
to sway people to be good. And I guess I can see why some
yep,
people can get really dark, but we're still going to have those dark entities on people no matter what, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
yep.
So I,
Yeah,
I kind of feel like, yeah, if you can incorporate that or a good chapter, I
and
think
I'd
why?
your book would.
say
I'm just trying to figure out why he chose now to do it. Uh,
That's why
to show this to me.
you're writing. That's why there is an
actually, yes,
interest
you
in
have a
it.
good point.
Yes, there is an interest in it, and there are people that mess with it that shouldn't because they
Mm-hmm.
think that nothing bad's going to happen to them,
Mhm.
but it can and it will.
Uh, he was very appreciative of the fact that of the amount of respect that I show for him.
That's
I guess if you pull me down, I might have too, but at the moment, I'd have been fighting all the way down.
Shit.
Just like, yeah, basically when I get pulled, I'm like, okay, I didn't do this
I'd be
on
like, this is the wrong way.
I didn't do this on purpose, but
Well, you didn't go to sleep even thinking about it, is what I get. Like, you were taken. They're like, okay, tonight's the night. And actually, since Sunday night, I've had a lot of people come to me with different dreams that are out of the ordinary, vivid, prophetic dreams, also weird things happening like that. Since Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, and today, Tuesday.
Do you think it's like the nodal shifts that just happened?
Dreamwork's been really heavy.
What shift? Yeah, it has. What shift did you call it, Sheena?
The nodal shift, the north node.
I know there's a big shift and everybody knows it. Like, people
mhm,
are feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
People that are just, I want to just say normal clients, you know what I mean? Just checking in or whatever, but people are feeling this shift. But it's not bad. It's not a bad shift.
Mm-mm.
I also wonder if it could be from, at least partially from, Neptune being in retrograde.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, the timing, everything lining
Mhm.
up. Yeah.
I
Because
personally think
I've noticed as a Pisces, have been just invoking the muses. I have just been bursting with creativity and ideas for not nonfiction but actual fiction books.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Hmm.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I think there's been a big energetic shift with all of the changing planets this year. I think humanity as a whole has entered a new shift. That's what I
Yeah.
believe.
What I'm shocked at is that people are noticing it.
Yeah.
People that don't do this work, they go to work, they have their family,
Mm-hmm.
what I guess is normal, whatever normal means. It's very interesting that they're noticing it. I like that actually, because I
Mhm.
always thought, I felt like the normal people wouldn't notice it, but
Yeah.
they are. And so it's nice to hear that
Mm-hmm.
or know that, I guess. That's what I'm seeing with my clients and people I run into just on the streets, even.
Yeah, I spoke with, and like I said, it could be the generalship, but I spoke to, after I spoke with you today, Angel, my phone was like ringing off the hook, um,
Of course.
with like people, calling, asking questions, and the dreams,
Hmm.
and everybody feels like a new life or a new
Yeah.
purpose is coming.
Yes. Yes. So whatever that shift is, and I know that we've got. I think Wade, you probably know this, and Alicia. Well, you probably do. Too. Everybody that works with astrology, I'm not good at it. So, but there's a lot of planets going retrograde right now, isn't there? Isn't there three? Is Saturn one of them as well?
There's Saturn,
Saturn
Uranus,
on.
and
Mm.
Okay, my
And
memory's still intact. No,
Neptune.
but yeah,
I know there's a lot retrograde right now, but it actually feels like a relief
what
after
I
years.
found as spiritual workers, it's like this Mercury retrograde has not hit me as hard as the last one. Um, and some friends that I know that may not, well, they're very spiritual, but they don't work like in the field, so to speak. But they
Mhm.
are very spiritually advanced, and so the Mercury retrograde wasn't bad for them either. But this week, the dreams, like you're saying, the shift change, everything, they're noticing it, and it's been a calm feeling for me
Yeah.
coming from them as well. But then there's those chaotic ones. It's just been crazy.
Yeah.
I've
Like there's
also
not been
noticed
an in
that
between. Go ahead.
those born with either
We're in a
Pisces
pretty crazy
sun
time, but
or
you've also got to realize Chiron's gone retrograde. You've got Saturn, Pluto, and Chiron. So you've got your three heavy hitters that are really going to be packing a punch, along with Neptune retrograde that's psychic overload. Go ahead, Wade.
Oh, that
uh,
makes sense. The psychic
I've
overload.
also been observing that those born with Pisces either as their sun sign or rising sign, it's and I think you actually brought this up to me. It's causing them to internalize their creativity rather than externalize it.
No, I did
Which,
not bring that up. What I said was ride that wave of creativity until it's dead.
mm,
Just ride it, keep it going. A lot of times,
mhm.
Mercury retrogrades will affect me like that. All of a sudden, I cannot go anywhere without everything just turning on for me. Some retrogrades, this last one knocked me on my ass, but I was already doing way too much, and it was like, no, you need to sit down,
Right.
be quiet,
Hmm.
go to sleep for a while. And of course, I fought through that, but with me,
Yes, you did.
yeah, of course I did. Anyway, um, oh,
Well, I know
Angelin, by the way,
definitely
Yes,
go
looking
sir.
ahead.
forward to again this month. That's going to be happening. Uh, there's going to be another Sagittarius moon, August 26th.
Yeah.
Mm.
To we're about to head into what is it?
New moon, if I
Eclipse
remember
season.
correctly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and eclipse. Anyway, Donnell Weathersby. Hey everyone. Hey Donnell, how are you?
No,
Welcome
no, no.
on.
Hi. Yes, welcome.
But no, Angelin, I
Yes,
started a
ma'am.
new thing on the Des Moines New Age Shop Digital Wing. It's called a Living Book Series. And it's kind of like a web novel, so it's released chapter by chapter, part by part, but
Hmm.
it is a nonfiction book. So the first one up, of course, is Spirit Guide Basics.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. I love that idea too. I think that's
Yeah,
really beautiful.
me
Mhm.
too. See,
Well, I
that's your
had
creative side. It for you. it doesn't shut off, I feel.
Yeah, but sometimes it's on overdrive.
It is. And you need a
It
break
reminds
sometimes.
me that back in the late 90s, early 2000s, when people had websites online, they used to volunteer information and share things openly with others. And then
Eat in there.
after that went away, it became so commercialized, where if someone had
Right.
a unique observation or idea, they wanted to exploit it for profit.
Right. And I think that's what's good about this roundtable.
Hmm.
We do, I do, I mean, and I think I've seen all you do, you'll offer your wisdom freely.
Yeah.
That's good
I
talk.
mean,
Well,
clearly we are for
the book
hire,
series,
but yeah.
I was gonna say, book series and the whole
Well, that's
digital wing
different.
of books
Yeah.
library and the Crystal Caverns Library on the shop page, they are not free. You got 3
Right.
tiers. But also, here's another little thing that I found out recently, and this one is really going to make you guys drop your panties. All right, so guess what? Now AI can mine any article that is not basically just filled to the brim with personal stories only. It will mine the article, give the searcher a summary so they never even have to touch your site and they don't even know who you are.
Oh
The
Right.
only
man,
way to get around it is to put everything behind a paywall. Yep.
Well, hold on. Okay, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Talk about kicking every blogger in the nasty.
Yeah. You know
hmm,
what? I do notice a disclaimer on Facebook or TikTok or Reels or whatever's being sent to me, that it
Mhm.
says this may or may not be AI generated. I found
hmm.
that it's
No,
like they're
that's not
covering
what
their
I'm
ass.
talking about.
Right. That's what
No,
I'm.
that's
That's why
not
I'm
what I'm
asking
talking about.
this. Like, so when you said that last comment you just made on that, kicking bloggers in the ass, that part.
No,
So
testes, honey, testicles, kicking them right in the testicles. Anyway,
And I do
no,
think you have a great point there, Alicia, because the thing is AI. I think we're gonna have to. AI is gonna lead to great things in the future. I
oh yeah,
really that wholeheartedly.
hmm
But people, because of AI, people are going to crave genuine embodiment. You know,
Hmm.
right,
you can't get
right.
genuine embodiment from an AI model. You can get
No, you
information,
can't.
but you can't get genuine embodiment from there. That's why it's going to be so important for spiritualists not to just to be um like academic, but actually embody their work, actually embody
hmm
their
and
teaching.
that is very true, Sheena. But for right now, in the
And be
interim,
available.
It's going to be
Yeah,
you need to
deep
be
fight. You know what I mean?
aware
Yeah.
of what the AI is actually capable of doing, because I didn't know what was going on until I did my research.
so say that again. So you write your stories, and they're for.
No, no
Go
articles.
ahead.
All my
Okay. So,
how-to articles and everything. Any blogger that writes factual stuff, okay?
uh-huh.
AI now, when you do a Google search, let's say, how do I bind a soul? Okay, do a Google search. Let's say Wade here has written an article on it, right?
hmm
AI, the search engine goes in, looks at his article, summarizes it for the person. You can't see me, I'm talking with my hands, but anyway,
Right.
they summarize it for the person and spit out the results. Nobody ever touches Wade's blog. He
Right.
doesn't even get a hit. He doesn't get any support. He doesn't get any credit for it.
Hmm.
Okay. And so how did you get around that? You said,
Paywall.
Like making people pay for your work.
gotcha.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
the only way to do it.
100%
Right.
believe that
Right.
would be amazing. And
Because
the way that it's going to have to go in the future,
Yeah.
it's going to have to
I
be.
Absolutely.
would like to read that article and even share it to my socials.
Yeah.
which
You
one?
know what I found? I did. I rewrote my bio finally because it's
Mhm.
at 17 years, and I've been doing it for almost 30. Right. So I finally got it
Right.
rewritten, and
Right.
all I did, I wanted. I never used AI until I did that, which is like a month and a half, 2 months ago, and they. It was so cool because they only changed one line that I said. That was it.
Yeah.
So we all have
Well,
Our words mean something.
no, Angel in. You got to remember with AI, you only want, unless you really want them to change stuff, you only want them to do a strict mechanical edit. Put in there spelling, grammar, punctuation. That's it.
Right, and I didn't do that. I just
Otherwise,
asked them to look it over. Right. But they
Another
changed
every time
nothing but the one line, which I didn't use, actually. It was
you
all
got
done by me.
you got very lucky then, because every time I've gone in and tried to write anything factual, they always want to change it. So I set
Right.
down the guidelines. Hey, only spelling, grammar, and punctuation. That's it.
Got you. Okay.
And
And
it
yeah, in the
also
future,
has
I
a
will use
certain
that.
cadence too.
Well, I think because Spirit was guiding
Say
me on
what,
my
Wade?
bio.
I said AI also has a certain
Yeah.
cadence to it when it spits something back at you.
Yeah.
Cadence meaning, sorry.
That's a certain
Actually,
way.
I've been really impressed with some of the higher end ones. It doesn't
A
have that same
certain way
cadence.
of writing. You know,
Oh,
it
sure.
just sounds AI generated.
Right.
You know, it has a certain voice to it.
Right.
Like I
Well,
said, I've
it's
been
about
really
like
impressed with some of the upgrade models. They're
it's about
really
like
good, Wade.
yeah, about like the question I had just the other day about my book that I'm writing. And first question that got thrown at me is like, is any of this AI? I was like, no.
No.
Everything in this book is what I have written in my own words.
Right.
Now,
And like
I will,
that's going to be more
Mine's guided by
future.
my. Right. So how do we deal with that? Because mine's being guided by spirit, my spirit guides, my peoples.
with AI, you just have to kind of stand on it and make sure and call it. And it's actually a wonderful interaction as long as you keep your voice in it. But the other thing I will
Right.
say, AI makes probably the best editor I have ever had.
Oh, I'm sure.
I never want to go back to human editing. I hate it.
Right.
I despise it. It's full of
What I noticed,
mockery.
I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but when it does come to spirituality, it doesn't. It like I don't know. From what I've searched on Google, and I've just noticed this on Google and stuff when I look things up, but it's almost like it stands against spirituality, so you can't really
Oh.
learn anything.
Google not so much, but a lot of your AI programs, yes, they will fight against it.
Actually, Google, you will, because unless, okay, how did they put that? I had a hard time at first putting my I needed to put on my website my testimonials. Well, Google wouldn't recognize me because it said psychic medium on there, and they didn't want to get involved with hurting other people, basically. If that makes sense.
That's interesting.
That's how they posted it. Yeah, I got emails back from them.
I have not had any of that whatsoever.
Isn't that weird? Yeah.
Well, no, remember, my new age shop, it's all over the place on Google.
It made no sense to me.
Yeah, I've just noticed it recently that there's been like a pushback against all spiritual language, and
because we're growing.
That's interesting, though. But I will tell you, with AI, the one thing I have said, and I've just laid it down because it keeps trying to push it toward psychobabble and really soften it, and I'm just like, I don't need you to validate any of this. I've been working on this for a decade and a half. Just please help me edit it. And then it actually spit back at me, okay, yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Continuing on. And then it was good. But I just had to let it know, hey, no, I'm not looking for validation.
So you verbally say it to AI when
I type it in.
So you just say edit. Oh, that's what I need to know.
Yeah, I type it in.
Interesting.
I'm just like, hey, you know what? I respect your right to be skeptical.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But
you don't think I wasn't?
While we are working together, I need you to suspend your disbelief and just help me edit. We're here to work. And you know what? It responded great to that.
I am embarrassed to admit that I have gotten into arguments with AI.
Don't worry, Dennis does it all the time.
Because it keeps wanting to debate me over Wiccan history.
Oh, that's interesting, because you know. You know
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah, I was gonna
Wade.
say you
Yeah,
got a pretty
because
good grasp of it, Wade.
Yeah.
but it keeps deferring to a single author of a single book.
Interesting.
Ah.
Have you asked
which,
it straight up why?
Yeah. Ask it why.
No, I didn't, because I know that this author and the book he has written is viewed as sort of the be all and end all, even though it shouldn't be.
Right. Because your knowledge comes from knowing. You know what I mean? But it also comes from being there in past lives. Like, I just feel like you're like an encyclopedia. That's how I feel about you.
I try.
I think you're
although
amazing.
My mind used to be a lot sharper when I was younger.
Well,
Not quite the steel trap it used to be.
I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest one on here, so I get it.
What are you talking about?
Alicia doesn't
Yeah.
let me talk about being old. Yeah, right? I'm not old.
I was gonna say,
You're
dude,
seasoned.
I know people that
I'm
are a lot older
seasoned,
than
thank
you,
you.
and they're younger.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right? And just for the public out there, just because we're psychic mediums or we're psychic, period, doesn't mean we know everything. Okay?
Mhm.
Especially when it comes
No.
to our own, help everybody but ourselves sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
We are here for lessons as well. So
Especially when you're in love.
Mhm.
You're
you poor thing, I
one of the
know.
biggest fools when we're in love.
I gotta help you with that.
Actually, we can
I
be
feel this need to do that. I
we can
have
be a
felt that.
fool no matter where we're at,
Right. She's right.
because the biggest fools we are, and I would debate this with you, Wade, is when we allow ego and entitlement
Yeah.
to run over us.
Oh,
I
If you
don't
don't
yeah.
see
stay
that in
grounded, one of the
Wade, I don't see
I
that
was,
in you. Yeah. Maybe
yeah.
before when you were
oh no,
younger.
Wade is so egotistical. I mean, oh my God.
Where's Welso
Yeah,
at? No, I'm kidding.
I was just, I was literally making a note about entitlement for, as an angle to approach something that I'm presently writing about in my book, The Witch Trial of Margaret Murray, because a lot of
Yep.
scholars view themselves as so entitled that basically there's sort of this institutional barrier that
Right.
they feel allows them to say whatever they like about her, whether or not it's true, and just because they say it, it almost makes it true, even though it's
Right.
not.
Right.
We all know how people like to manipulate history, don't we?
Yeah. 100%. Right?
Yeah, and it's so
Over
bound up
and
with
over and
colonialism and
over.
racism and sexism.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Hey
have friends
guys,
that want to go back to
we
the
got some
60s.
good
Ooh.
comments.
Oh, Sarah Lear.
Sarah
My
Lear
girl.
9134. Just like TV stations pushing a certain agenda, AI systems reflect the goals, data, and design choices of the humans who build them and deploy them. Very good point, Sarah. And she also says, what can look like an agenda is usually built-in bias, optimization targets, or corporate policy. Thank you, Sarah. Great to have you
Very well put.
on. Awesome. Welcome.
She's actually my friend. She's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
cool. She's got a lot of knowledge. She's
Great to
my
have you on
Gemini
anyway.
friend. Yeah.
Those Geminis, they're about the best, I tell you.
Oh, thank you. The women. No. Okay, man. Don't. I'm not bashing them. I'm sorry I said that. I don't want to be bashed. I'm half joking. Listen,
half,
I'm
right?
the first to admit that we should have fun with our jobs and what we do as well. Like, don't get angry at what people say. Aw, I am her
Sarah
mom.
Lear.
Seriously.
Angel is my other mother. Very
I'm
nice.
super protective over her.
Oh,
Angel's
Sarah, she's
everybody's
speaking
mom.
the truth.
Right?
Oh, God.
Well, you know something? I just read an article that makes me wish I was younger because
Why?
How come?
the government has now allowing new EMT students to use Pell Grants to pay for their training.
Wait a minute. They're gonna.
Always in the past, students have had to pay for their own training.
Right. So you for EMTs, you mean?
Yeah.
And do you think that's a bad idea? Because I think that's actually a good idea, right?
No, using Pell Grants is a fantastic idea.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I
in-
see what you're saying.
In
Okay.
the past,
You had to pay for it when you were.
had to pay for it yourself.
Yeah, I understand you. Yeah.
It would never qualify for student aid.
Right. And you're
Because
right. It didn't.
It's too short of a program.
And that probably just is changing now, even if it's even gone through,
Right.
because
And,
maybe
but,
this year.
If I were, hell, even if I were like 20, 25 years younger, I would definitely go back and get my training again.
Well, we can't go back. We can just go forward.
That's right.
That's what I'm learning.
So I'm like,
Right.
I'm glad that they're coming out
Yeah,
with this, but I wish that they would have come out with this a lot sooner.
Right. I agree. It's a good point.
I actually miss it. I miss the work.
I'm actually waiting for, like, the Voyager period to come. I hope it comes soon. Like, I don't know. I'm ready for
It's here.
to benefit all, not just some.
Mm-hmm.
We are right where we're supposed to be. That's
Now,
the
I have
thing. You can't change it.
I have a question for you guys. This recently came up on a case of mine. Now, granted, this should never be done lightly, but the circumstances were pretty fucking extreme. And I have to say, I happen to agree with the lady. No. Now, I agree with the lady's points, but have any of you ever actually fired a spirit guide? Or a set of them?
No.
I haven't needed to.
Fire mine, but they don't go anywhere.
Right?
Yeah, mine chose me, and we're pretty
I
good.
think it's a give and take, yeah.
Granted, I've had arguments with grandfather.
Well, yeah, I mean, we argue with the information we get, absolutely.
Yeah.
At the end of the
No,
day, we
these-
always say we should have listened.
No, these
Although
ones
that
in
makes me
particular knew
wonder-
something very nasty was gonna happen to this lady's child, possibly to a fatal event, and they said nothing.
So what do you do with
And
that
so-
information? Because I get things on the world, and they come
She
true.
closed the
but-
door. She closed the door on them, and I have to say I agree with her, because after that you can't trust them. It's done. It's over. There is no
but
going back.
in the same fact, I mean, this was something that she was meant to go through in her life purpose, you know, so how can you really stop that?
But
you
she
know,
almost
that-
lost her small child because of it.
Yeah.
And it was
You
completely-
know, I've had some clients that were several actually, and it blows my mind that were molested by their own father.
Yikes.
No, but listen, they have relationships with them to this day. Whatever happened in
What?
between those years,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I'm like, oh, God.
No, I
Julie,
mean, I'm
please.
sure there were years they didn't talk, but
Wasn't what I thought. Wasn't where I thought you were
Totally.
going.
oh no, yeah, no, they actually not that kind of relationship. They have an actual talking relationship with them now, like a forgiving. I'm not sure. I don't know how they do it because I don't know that I could be doing it.
Mhm.
Honestly, if I was molested as a child, I'd be pissed off, you know, and still hurt. But I do know that whatever happened to me when I was a child, I cannot change it, so I don't let it affect my life today.
I know someone who's done the same thing,
There's
and I don't understand it at all myself.
Say what again? That last part, Wade?
Oh, I said I know someone in the exact same position,
Uh-huh.
and I don't understand how they're able to reconcile that.
Right, I don't either. But I mean, I give them lots of credit for it because they're great people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess there would be a factor if people can,
Tech
you know,
gremlins.
do true,
Excellent.
genuine forgiveness. But I would question if it's like
I
some sort
think,
of trauma bond.
well, see, in this case, these two cases, no.
That's
They've
interesting.
healed. They're healed.
Okay, and that would be
and
something.
that's the way they healed.
Yeah,
I think.
I could see that 100% because when you reach that level of healing, then you have an understanding of where they were at that point in time in their life.
Right, right. And you can
You can
really
understand
grow.
where somebody is, but that doesn't mean you have to allow them access again to you or to
Right.
those around you.
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There
And you
is a
can make that
difference
choice as
between
well. Yeah.
forgiveness and access.
Right.
You can forgive someone for yourself,
Right.
so
Right.
you can
Not giving
heal.
it.
Right. And you
But
do
you can
never
still
let your
shut that
children
door and
around them.
go,
That's right.
where do
Yeah.
people? Yeah, obviously. But no, back to the point of the spirit guides. So, have you ever shut one out when they did something to knife you in the back so hard?
I don't know why one would. I guess I
Yeah,
don't.
exactly.
Did it come up for you in a reading or?
I had a case come across my desk, like I said when I originally brought this up.
Right.
Her guides, man,
Oh,
they
that's
nerfed
right.
her hard.
Saying that.
Yeah, they nerfed her hard.
What
And the thing is,
ramifications? She ended up keeping her child, right?
she ended up being able to navigate the situation, but they knew all along and didn't tell her. I even
The guides knew all along.
Yep.
But,
I even spoke with the children's guides, and these were spirit guides. I made sure.
Right.
They did not say anything. Now, they said they were prevented, and that's fine. But
I think Sheena had the right answer.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like there was a
life lesson.
They were outvoted.
So sad. Yeah.
But at the same time, she made the choice to shut them out because, and it was very practically thought out. She didn't do this lightly. You never should. But she knew that she could never trust them ever again.
Mm-hmm. And even though she shut them out, it doesn't mean that they're going to discontinue being her guides if they're
right.
For lifetime.
Right.
But she did petition
down their psychic gift, and it doesn't mean that it disappears. It just means you're not utilizing it anymore.
Right.
Well, it's not about that. She petitioned for a new guide, and she did receive one shortly after.
Yeah, 1,000. So I don't know about this one thing. I don't get that opportunity.
But she shut out her original ones because of the choices they made. So, have you guys ever had anything
if we write our contracts with them, is that a choice?
It doesn't matter.
Saying.
The second they do something like that and throw that on the line, they are no longer trustworthy. And none of their input is valid after that.
I would have to agree with that because of the fact that
I agree with
the spirit guides withheld information, important information.
Yeah.
And they were not being forthcoming.
Correct.
And you're positive that's how it happened, right,
yes.
Alicia? Okay.
Yeah, that to me
100%
is
positive.
a breach of trust. It's, yeah, you can't get that back.
I had never tripped over a situation like this, and it floored me. So I did all my research. You know, Angel Lynn, I'm very thorough.
Yeah.
And I'm highly skeptical and cynical.
Right.
But I was very surprised. And then I started doing a little more research. Apparently, a lot of spirit guides feel that people should be handling more on their own. They're kind of letting the world get to them. This is happening more and more and more, which surprises me. Because I've always told
now there's entities that can come in and give you wrong information.
Not what this is, and you know I knew about that.
No,
entities
I know.
can get in the way of your guides. And I always talk about make sure from your compass where it is, your internal compass. You will know the second an entity slips in. And you can always ask those really good red flag questions like, one I particularly love is, should I kill myself?
Yeah.
And the entities will say yes without a bat in an eye. I'm like, get the fuck out. Okay.
Right.
It's like, some things that your guides would never say, no matter how snarky or sarcastic they may be. And mine have always been pretty snarky. Okay. They got to deal with me. So, But one thing I was very surprised at, this is a wider spread issue.
Mm.
So I wanted to ask you guys, what have your experiences been? Having guides withhold information. Have you ever shut the door on guides? Things like that.
No,
And then,
I've had the opposite effect. They tell me things I can't pick up a phone call because I predicted that Sully crash. I told my friends here, I saw it happen, and I was told LaGuardia Airport, Hudson River, New York, and nobody died. And I was like, what the fuck kind of information is that? And what am I supposed to do with it? When it
yeah,
happened about a month and a half later, I was like, holy shit.
right.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer for people, unfortunately, because we don't have all the answers. What was I supposed to do with that information? I
Right.
know I pick up information that I don't know what to do with sometimes. So I don't know so it's kind of the opposite of like kicking them out, I guess. Like I wouldn't kick that one out because I happened to just, maybe I just intercepted something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And actually, there were almost 3 plane crashes at the same time. And one was in San Diego, and I was flying to San Diego, and I predicted that one. I flew in Sunday night, the next day by noon, and I forgot, dumb, that the military's there because it was a big jet airliner. And uh, he crashed, went into a house, and I knew the whole story. I knew it was going to go into a house. I also knew that not too many people died, but 4 people did die in that house. And he was on the ground on his cell phone, probably calling his wife. He ejected from the jet.
Oh,
If something
gee.
went wrong with it, the military. I mean, it was so sad because he was bawling. The news, of course, was picking it all up and everything. And it was, but again, what was I supposed to do with that? Calling the military in San Diego, the Navy, like, hey,
Yeah.
Well, I know, I
you're going to
know
have a
some
jet
people
go
love
down
that.
tomorrow? Yeah.
Quick thing, Sarah Lear. Lessons have to be
Yeah.
learned. Things happen to all of us for reasons unknown, but even in tragedy, there's always a blessing. Sometimes it's hard to see at the time, but it is part of the journey. I will definitely say yes, Sarah, but when somebody's set to lose their child fatally, I don't see a lot of blessings in that. So, and
Yeah,
then
that's way different.
and then she says, when you don't forgive, you're only punishing yourself. And then she says, that's a very Gemini thing to say. And then she says, a spirit guide would not knife you in the back. Hold
That's
on.
I think that's kind of what we're all questioning a little bit. But
Yeah.
you
Hold on.
checked it out. So
Of course.
I know how you do that.
I mean, I guess even
Sarah,
when horrible
Sarah
things.
Lear, that makes no sense. Like, take a psychic, for example. Why don't they know about all the bad things that happen to them? They still have a purpose to fulfill for their life. They have things they have to learn from and grow from also.
Right. That's what I was saying earlier, that things happen to me as well throughout my life that was not good. You know a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
them actually.
Mhm.
So
And I'm
Yeah.
all for life lessons and
But
everything, but I was very shocked by
I
this.
don't like hearing that, like what you're saying, like at all. Like, how do we stop that? What are we supposed to do? Is there an article you're supposed to? It's come to your desk for a reason.
I know.
That's for darn
And
sure.
no, and I am writing on it. That's
Right.
actually why I picked back up the Spirit Guide book and put it out first
Right.
thing, because
Right.
this is going to go in the second one, the not so basic one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only
myself up.
trouble I have,
What?
the only trouble I've ever had with my familiars is really just user error. They were
User
trying to, Mhm. Yeah, they were trying to
I
warn
say that
me
all the time.
not to get my hopes up about someone because they were just
Join.
they were no good, and I was all like, oh, but no, they can't be bad. They like me, yada yada yada.
No.
I was stupid in love again, and
And that is why I have
and
clients come to me.
and and I wouldn't listen.
But even, okay, in your
Now,
defense,
Sheena?
even when I tell them that they're not the right one or this is going to
Yeah.
happen,
Oh,
they
yeah,
say
don't
how
worry.
that free will to do it.
I
You
was
listen or
gonna
not.
say.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's
I'm sorry,
why
Tina. Go ahead.
I don't like doing love readings for that. Good God.
Right.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I guess it's like I was just pointing out, like I've gotten into like, drag out brawls with my guides, and they just dump me off sometimes, like, and disappear, and I get so angry, like why, where are you, what the heck, and but every time at the end of whatever's occurring, I guess I always have an understanding of why it led to my best, or what
Right.
lesson they were trying to teach me. And I've been so upset about so many things, like, why didn't you tell me my best friend was going to pass? Why didn't you tell me my life was about, especially this last year, why it didn't,
Right.
I know my
Oh,
life
I
was
think
going,
growing up, baby, you've been shit on and shit on and shit on. Excuse my
yeah.
language,
But I guess at the end of it, I always
right.
understanding that whatever it is there, it was for my best good at the end,
You have a good way of wording things, and not because we're translating from that world to this world. And God gives us all, I think, whatever God you want to recognize, it doesn't matter. So please don't
Mhm.
again bash me. But some people get angry with that. But you have a gift to put it in context for yourself, and
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And then you see, like, you've blown me away with the things you said about the outcome, like the final. Her and I got together one day, and it's so funny because she goes, I go, man, I've been through some shit in my life, but you've been through worse. She goes, no, I think you've been through worse, which is funny. I mean, it's like crazy because I really do believe I think she's been through worse.
Oh my God.
But it was kind of cute at the same time because we recognized why. And I've never given up hope. That is one thing. Well, you know that about me, Alicia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, you bounce. When stuff
I
hits you, you
bounce.
bounce.
Hmm.
You've always bounced, and that is an amazing talent and skill to have.
Yeah, I wish I could duplicate it for people because it hurts my heart a lot of times.
I've gotten some hard hits and I've gotten knocked down, but I get back up.
Lately. Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't.
but
They've been coming for a while. I
right,
just don't talk a
right,
lot about them.
right,
But I get back up, but I don't bounce. There's no
right. No,
bounce to me.
you have to go through the process for sure.
I just climb back up,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
Where's that hole at? No,
no,
quit
it's
throwing dirt in.
Speak.
no, it's interesting though. I tell you what, I've turned every single hardship I've gone through and that I've seen into a teaching module for somebody else.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
have.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because I refuse to go through this crap and have it be completely unproductive.
That's kind of like a little class thing,
Yep.
psychically,
Yep.
because when you're in, or say you don't do what we do, okay, but your best friend and you start talking, and your little brother pops in your head, and he's autistic, right? And you're like, oh, maybe you should get him tested for autism because blah blah blah. But that was actually your guides telling you, they're showing your example that you had with your little brother because your best friend's son probably is autistic or on the spectrum or something. Does that make sense?
As a hypothetical example. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, I just wound up doing a 3-card pull for myself,
Ooh, okay.
and wound up getting the Ace of Cups,
Ooh.
the Six of Swords, and
Okay.
the Devil card.
Where were
just
you
met
again the other night or last night? No.
I was gonna say you got a lot of shit
Oh,
coming down on your
yeah.
new relationship, and it's all related to material shit. So you got to
Yeah.
cut that material crap out and just
Hmm.
look at the heart of it. But go
Uh,
ahead, do your reading. Yes.
yeah,
Why, you just did it for him? No.
pretty much,
Yeah.
pretty much hit the nail right on the head.
Right?
I mean, yeah, and basically these three all coincide with what um, what I went.
Well, last week you weren't doing good either, remember?
No, last
You
week
were
I was
being
not
pulled.
doing good, but
Yeah.
Earl,
with being pulled down into the underworld by
Right.
Earl,
uh-huh.
I got a piece of advice for you. Throw that ass in a circle and stop. Throw that ass in a circle. Now. Poor Earl.
But I mean,
Uh,
these three
Jars also
pretty
work.
much hit it right on the head. I'm like,
Yeah, the sword, yeah.
what the
Right in the middle.
you got too much going on up in your head. It's all connected.
Is it
Fucking
over?
money and the
Yeah.
here and now and shit like that. And that's probably
Right.
the other part of the reason why he yanked you down to the underworld to go, all right, gain some perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, perspective, bitch slap.
That was a
Believe me.
good word, Alicia. Gain
Now,
some perspective. Yep.
Yeah.
dude, it has happened to me more than once. Maybe not with being yanked out, but I get pulled across dimensional planes. When I start really getting whiny and bitchy and all this other stuff, all of a sudden I get kicked out to another plane and they're like, see how much worse it could be? I'm like, okay, I'm going back. Okay. So
Exactly.
I am thankful for all my opportunities here. So
There's always someone worse off than you. Always.
holy jeepers. But when it's a whole world, a whole society, and you get to live it and see it and know the
I
history
know.
of it and how it
I
happened,
know.
that
Yep.
is a straight up kick to the nuts. Also,
Yeah.
Sarah Lear 9134. We have all been through some shit. My dad used to say we have a few good days between the bad to keep us going, but we are here to learn and grow. Yep, classroom earth.
Her dad, I loved him. That man was so spiritual and psychic and just amazing. And sundogs, if you guys know what those are.
Mm-hmm.
It's where, yeah, they're really cool. But when they appear, he's around and he gives them to her all the time. We lost him a few years back, and not that it doesn't seem like that long ago.
I'm
I'd
sorry,
have to ask
Sarah. My
Sarah.
condolences.
Yeah, she was really close to her dad.
Yeah,
Really close.
it's rough.
So he was a good man. He's definitely good spirit too.
I feel y'all. Speaking of spirit guides, so I guess I can tell you guys. Yesterday, my spirit guides told me to quit my job, and today I did.
Okay, then. How's it going? Do you feel better?
Well, fine. Yeah, I feel actually great. Yeah,
She's not worried.
No, I'm not worried about. I'm gonna open back up my salon and my spiritual stuff, and I think, like I said, I've just been absolutely miserable, stuck in like this world only, and
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Right.
get back to my world where my peace is. You know what I mean?
Where you can walk both worlds,
Yeah.
or all 5 planes, or 7, or however many there are. You know what I mean?
82
Yeah.
planes.
Yeah.
So Sheena, are you opening it back up in same town or here in Des Moines or what?
So I'm gonna set up shop in Davenport, but I'm going to be doing a lot of, like I said, I want to be active. I want to be active at other shops and
Events.
stuff.
Yeah.
Get the ability to like go to your.
Yeah. So we still have her. I hope.
just got
Yeah.
certified for somatic yoga, like
Oh, nice.
so like I can travel around, do classes, and I'm gonna do like my oil classes for my oils and things like that. So I'll be traveling around or like just going to your fairs on the weekends, but actually be able to free myself from like this trap I've been, and I've had this job for 10 years, in finance, but
The security of it. That's what
yeah,
you were holding on to. Yeah.
to.
You said something about the classes, the oils. I love that because it's okay for us to share our knowledge, like what we're doing on here.
Mhm.
I think that's amazing. We need more of that. Like you were
Part of
saying,
the reason
Wade,
we're here.
people pulled it back in.
Yeah.
And they wanted it only they're the best at whatever they do.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate that.
I know.
I hate that.
That comes the jealousy part.
Mhm.
And jealousy, it leads to anger and fear, and you're not happy in your life.
It leads to well, it actually springs, I think, partially from insecurity, but also partially from that
Absolutely.
poverty consciousness. because there
Yeah.
is not a lot of networking here in the metaphysical community.
Mhm.
And you got a lot of jealousy and a lot of stuff fighting up against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's what
And
I like about this, the camaraderie.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think that's going to be really important in the coming years
Absolutely.
too.
Yes.
Is
Yep.
going to be people on the spiritual path. Like, it is our time to actually come together, embodiment,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
lead.
But they're not coming. That's the thing. That's what's
yeah,
nice about us here.
Yeah.
They're not coming. The jealousy is so, but that's okay. We're wanted for a reason.
well, and the thing is, uh, what really boggles me, okay, just flabbergasts me, is it's not even, well, we don't want to make money, so we're going to sit here. It's, well, we don't want to make money, and we don't want you to make money either. We don't
Right.
want you to succeed either.
Oh
I'm
no,
like,
I'm worth every
what?
penny. I've figured out I'm worth every penny.
You know, but I'm just sitting there going, if you poured half of your energy that you are pouring into tripping other people up into your own business or into doing something
Right.
cool, like stopping human trafficking,
Right.
something needed, do
Right.
you realize how much cooler shit would be?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is if people came together, think of everything that you could build instead, without that.
Mhm.
Believe me, I know. I'm like,
Right.
yes. And everybody's like, man. And I'm like,
Well, human nature being what it is, though.
I'm off over here.
Exactly. That's what my guides were teaching me this last year, discernment.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was talking
discernment's a hard one.
earlier, and you really have to I guess be more decisive on who you allow into your spaces, and your dreams, and because not
I was
everybody
gonna-
has questions.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've been learning that
speaking
over
of
the
that,
past 6 years or so. God almighty.
uh,
Earl.
speaking of that, I think I've realized, why that happened last night, because at the end of my book, I wrote out a statement that basically is going to wind up being a public statement.
Okay.
Um,
A PSA?
that, well, basically I put, here's something I've decided upon, that when it comes my time to cross the bridge, I figure I have about 40 years left in me, so I may as well go down and give Hades a break and take over the underworld and enjoy my time in the afterlife.
Oh goodness. Set yourself up. What is it? What was that show? Supernatural. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
yeah, I think he finally caught on.
You think?
You know what
I
I
just went
got
back and looked.
of, girl, and I guess it just came out of nowhere, but what I heard was you have to learn to control your own world before you can control an underworld.
Ooh, good point, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
You know.
That was
That is a
spirit
medical
talking for
statement.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, with age, does come more wisdom.
Yeah.
It does get our knowledge base in our head. We may not be able to articulate it sometimes, but I love it. I love that part about getting older.
Yes. Yes.
I refuse to stop getting up and doing something every single day, though.
Mhm.
Today was bummer because it rained and I couldn't go out in the yard. But and so my grass, I just mowed it yesterday. It's gonna need mowed tomorrow.
Yeah.
Crabgrass grows really quick.
I was
Just
gonna
saying.
Oh God, it does. It's horrid.
Mhm.
No, I was gonna say I actually love the rain though. God, it would just Arthur and
I
I just
wanted to
relaxed.
stay
We
in
just
bed all
kind of
day. Yeah, I'm with you on
Just
I
that.
was really shocked because he laid down beside me and snuggled up, and we just kind of passed out for a couple hours.
It was that kind of day today. I wished I could have done that.
It felt
Even my dog
great.
came up and just cuddled with me.
Yeah. Rainy
So-
days to snuggle on the couch.
Yep.
Sarah, I don't know if you caught what I was saying earlier, but it stems from me being pulled down to the underworld with
Oh yeah, she might not have heard that part.
yeah, and basically Hades himself showing me exactly what he deals with, and that was the whole reason why I went back and looked at that excerpt I wrote in my book,
Right.
So basically, I think you just figured it out.
and the reason why I got that card pull.
Yeah.
Now, Earl, I was gonna say, this living book thing, I'm actually really liking it because I can publish it and do chapters as I go. Have you thought about doing your book that way?
Well, like you said, this is a combination of uh, blogs that I've written over the years.
It's a growing point too, your steps that you
Yeah.
took. So that's kind of cool. Somebody could read it and go, oh, wow, I went through the same thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
By the way, Sarah Lear, 4 years ago, he visits me often. I am
I know.
thinking it is to do with her dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does have to do with her dad.
Yep.
Oh, Earl, would you throw a couple cards for me?
Yep.
Since you seem to be on fire tonight. You're
Okay.
spot on tonight.
Do my next. Shoot.
Right?
Right? Oh, we're
I kind of already know my next moves here coming up. So
No, I just want a general one. I want a quick forecast by somebody else. So,
right.
Okay.
oh, hey, Earl, put your Cash App in the chat, in the private chat, so I can at least send you $5.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
I'm not made of money, but I also know you need it. So, and it's not
Right.
right for me to get them for free.
Thank you.
Right.
Interesting.
Oh, now you got to talk.
Okay, if it's bad, I'm not paying you. No, I'm teasing. Go ahead. What's up?
Yeah, it might cost 100.
Sire of Cups
Okay.
and Nine of Pentacles.
Well, damn. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah. Wow.
Either one of them is a good card. I mean,
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Your
do
cup's
the
going to
reading
run
for
over.
me, Earl.
okay. So, consulting here. Yeah. Happiness and prosperity exude. And
Swanks.
goals were set, plans made, seasons of hard work put in.
We can all testify for that for
Nine of
you.
Pentacles.
Mhm.
Yeah. I know.
And
Reap your rewards.
Knight of Cups, Queen, Sire. Here we go. Wise and steady, tolerant and mature.
That makes sense.
Be compassionate and astute, and listen well to both words and the heart behind them.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if your husband came into money.
What? Oh, that'd be nice. That would
Right?
be very, very nice. That would be boss. Earl, put your Cash App in the private chat.
Okay, hang tight.
And then
What deck was that?
I'm curious of Sheena's and Wade's too, actually.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh, what card?
Yeah, like pull a couple for you and see what's. Because
Yeah.
I know you did the right thing.
Change mine over.
But write it out.
Yeah, I have been. I've been listening to you from earlier, Angel.
Oh, good girl. Oh, you're not one of them that don't listen. No, I'm kidding.
Incoming.
Thank you.
While he's doing that and shuffling, so I think your overall theme for the night was, because I read like August, I do feel like there's some leftover, there's issues for like the general people coming up, and there's still struggles. And my advice is just have some patience, take a deep breath, and say you're going to get through it, because you will.
I was gonna say no.
I
My
forgot.
overall theme was spirit guides.
Oh, I thought you
We were talking
wanted
about
for
last
the
night.
month of August for some reason. Did I
No,
not
it was
read
John's
that?
last show, baby.
Oh,
Hey.
I know what I did. Yeah. Mhm.
Hey, Earl, you better just send me the QR because it's not looking up. So
Hmm.
no worries.
You put the dollar sign in front of it.
Yeah, I
Yep.
did.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. It's still okay. I figured out what happened here. Hang on.
Either that or just put the email or phone number.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing the way you can take money these days.
I love it. By the way, did you know
Okay, try that one.
that Cash App and different stuff like that was originally pioneered by sex workers? Most of our cash taking systems now was pioneered by them. So we got to give a good
That
shout
does
out.
not
That's
surprise me.
really cool.
Yeah. Almost
And I'd like
everyone.
to say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
Right. Right.
Well, you guys know that I love money because it buys pretty shiny things and snacks. So,
And coffee. Don't forget your coffee.
constant
Yeah.
coffee.
I used to bring her to her when she was at the spaceship on Saturday mornings. I would always bring her coffee.
So I drew, and it's very apropos of what we've been talking about.
Mhm.
The Page of Swords and the Page of Wands.
Wow.
Woo,
Mhm.
woo.
And the messengers of the tarot. Basically just listen to your guides, and they will lead you to your heart's desire.
And that's
Your
what I'm doing.
prosperity.
Heck yeah.
And that's what I told Angel earlier. I said I'm listening to that little voice that I usually don't listen to and just going.
Right. Right. I was driving home with my sons. One had gotten strep so bad I had to get him to the hospital, and they had to actually give him pain medication. He was broke out so bad. The other one, I forget why he was at the hospital, but they were different ERs, okay? They were older. So I'm driving home in the back seat, and I heard we're going to hit a deer. And it was in my son's truck, a Ford. Thank God with the bars on the front of it, the grill. And I leaned back in the car because now it's like 11 o'clock at night. Everybody gets released. I can take them home. And I say to Spirit, okay, since you warned me, I didn't have the energy to tell my son who was driving, watch out for deers. So I said to Spirit, I said, hey, just take care of it. Thanks for warning me. Don't let this happen. I shit you not, 10 minutes later, down the road, a big buck came out of the medium and we hit him.
Oh,
I did not voice what I was told.
yeah.
So they almost wiped out me and my two boys.
Oh wow.
Oh, damn.
Isn't that crazy?
Hey.
Yeah.
So the lesson here is
Listen to that voice.
hear something, say something.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I hate to do this, but
Yeah, I think we all gotta.
go to
Yeah.
bed.
Hey, let's all bounce. Loves
Yep.
to all you guys on for
Yeah.
next week.
Thank everybody for watching. Yes, absolutely. And I'll be at your place Saturday.
Okay, cool.
I hope to see you. Come in at some point, would you?
I need to.
I know.
Did I mention
know.
July was absolute shit?
I know.
Okay, especially the last.
So if you don't, I will understand. But yes,
Just-
I
Like, have you ever had the last 2 weeks of a month just throw you down the stairs and kick you constantly?
Yeah, the last Mercury retrograde, not this one,
Yeah,
but the one
there you
before.
go.
Yeah.
I think I've done that all year. Oof.
Yeah, it kind of has to you. Yes.
I tell you
Actually,
what,
they've
though,
been rough. Yeah.
Mm.
it's been a kick-ass fucking time, but man, at least I've been productive. Mwah.
Right.
Love to
Yeah.
you all. Thank you,
All
Sheila.
right. Bye, guys. Talk
Bye.
soon.
See ya.
All right.
Guys,
All right. I'm going to peace out, guys, because
okay.
I want pizza. I'm sorry, but I do. Pizza just sounds good, you know? You ever just get
Oh,
that?
before you go, I have a little tea to spill.
Ooh, okay.
A couple days ago, someone dropped basically a bomb into the pagan community.
Ooh.
There is an initiatory branch of Wicca known as the Minoan Brotherhood. It's
Okay.
a men's only. It's a gay and bisexual men's only tradition.
Okay.
And when someone is an initiate of any of the other initiatory branches, it's common for initiates to share with each other their traditions of Book of Shadows.
Okay.
Well, one initiate of the Alexandrian tradition got a hold of a copy of the Minoan Brotherhood's Book of Shadows, which is intended for initiates' eyes only. Well,
Okay.
they threw it up online and published it.
Yeah.
The whole
Okay.
thing.
Oh, fun,
And
fun.
it is like, you just don't do that.
But you had to know it was coming. You had to know it was coming.
Well,
And also
not
now I'm
supposed
curious, where
to
can I
be-
find it?
well, I can totally send it to you. I downloaded the copy.
Yes.
But the thing is, when initiates share their books like this, it's they're supposed to be covered by proxy by the other person's oath.
Yeah. Well, guess
So
what?
they're supposed to take care of it and be trusted with that. But apparently, someone couldn't quite be trusted.
Oh my God. Let gasp. Let me clutch my pearls in this day and age. Okay,
I
come on now.
know.
All right. Earl, someone could not be trusted. I am shocked. How about you? Are you
Yeah.
shocked, Earl?
That don't surprise me whatsoever.
Oh my God, yes. I'm so
Yeah,
shocked.
I've long said there's as much honor amongst pagans as there are amongst thieves.
So you've got to
There's probably
remember
more
that
amongst
when
thieves
I
right now.
first came
Okay?
into the community back in 2003, basically I was told flat out that I had to choose sides because
I
of
don't like choosing sides.
yeah.
And you
'cause
told them you
basically
mushroom stamped them, right?
two
Earl,
groups
good
had-
job.
Yeah, because of two groups that got into it and because of egos. And I was told flat out I had to make a decision on which group of friends I was going to have on. Nope.
No.
Not going there. I don't do it that way.
You realize that's like a huge red flag, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's like, that is like red flag. Red flag.
Mhm.
God.
Yeah. And it's like, I was in it to make friends with everybody.
Yeah.
And but then getting told that I literally had to choose sides, I'm like, go away.
Well, and here's the thing I want to bring up, and Wade, Earl, I'd like your input on this before we bounce. When people do that, because as a practical purpose, the more people you know, the more knowledge and information you're going to gain. Of course, you want to be discerning and sort it out for yourself. But when they say something like that, I feel it's more of a control mechanism to staunch the information flow that you have.
Yeah, they're
Kind of
wanting
an
to stop
oppression.
you from
Oppression.
Yeah, they're wanting to stop you
Keep your ass
from
down.
being manipulated.
I mean, those people started to be like, the man, okay? I mean, keeping a brother down. But the thing is, how on earth did spirituality get to that point? Or do we believe it's just human nature?
It's just human nature.
Yeah, with some people, it's just human nature. Well, that and their ginormous egos. I knew a high
God.
priestess who legitimately had narcissistic personality disorder.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of that goes around.
Mm-hmm.
I am so awesome. I am all powerful. Oh, don't you love the newbies that get into the craft and they do a couple spells and they're like, I am so powerful. You can't see the gestures or the faces I'm making, which is a shame.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my
Mhm.
God, yes, I am so powerful. I am the witch. Oh, I'm the
Mhm.
biggest in town. And you're just sitting there looking at them going, if you'd been
And
through half
then
what I've been through in the
they have
last 6
the
months,
gall to look down on those of us who've been a part of it for 30 years.
yeah, you would have pissed yourself, And I didn't ask for any of this crap. But sure.
That and being told by a Wiccan so-called priestess that
Yeah.
I was not allowed to do any kind of hand fastings whatsoever because I was not Wiccan.
Did you slap her on the ass and tell her she's welcome?
I wish I would have.
Oh, God. I hate people that try and do that shit. Because the thing is, if you're going to gatekeep, then you've got to disseminate the defensive knowledge. You have to disseminate the shit that makes things okay. You can't just say, you can't do this or that. Bullshit. I can do what I want.
Yep.
I don't get it. And by the way, why did she say you couldn't do hand fastings? Was it because you weren't married?
Because I was fully ordained.
Okay.
And I received all my credentials and everything. But she said I was not allowed to do hand fasting because I was not Wiccan. I'm like, fuck you. It's like, I will do what I do.
Hand fasting is so generically pagan nowadays.
I was going to say it's pretty generic. I mean, damn. That's some lame shit right there, dude.
I just told her, get out of my face. It's like,
the books of shadows that I have access to didn't even mention the word hand fasting.
Yeah.
They simply call them marriage rites or something.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Well,
but whole power tripping thing, entitlement, ego, narcissism. Ugh, yuck. Just ick.
Yep.
And the thing is, shadow work is supposed to be a tool to work through all that.
Well, clearly people have not done their shadow work at all.
I'm
not saying I'm on top of mine, but
one good thing that actually did happen last week is that I was able to reconnect with the current coordinator for Sacred Harvest Festival up in Minnesota.
Awesome.
And it's just right north of Albert Lee, where they're having it now. And I had a very nice conversation over the phone with her, and she was filling me in on all the changes that had been made and in the community up there, and she expressly wanted me to come up.
That's wonderful. So are you going to do it?
Which is only a 2-hour drive for me here.
Okay.
So it's like, something, I can't make it this year, but next year I am going up because I've got plans on trying to find me an old pop-up camper that I can convert into a hard side unit and make a mobile sound studio.
That would actually be really neat.
So I can
nice.
Me.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
That represent pagan media and be that way I can be showcasing music and everything else that I do. So she expressly wants me to come up there and be a part of it again. And then I also had a discussion with the folks down at Gaia Retreat Center in Kansas,
Yeah.
because that's where they used to. Well, this is where they used to hold Heartland Pagan Festival.
Right.
They're doing other things there, but the kicker is that the campground that originally got purchased used to be a swingers campground.
That does not surprise
Oh,
me
that's so
whatsoever.
awesome.
That does not
Oh, I just learned that there's a swingers club in Des Moines.
Oh yeah, there is.
That surprised me.
There
I
is.
had no idea.
Oh yeah.
It looks so clean and modern looking, though. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. There.
We would hope it's clean.
Mhm.
Damn.
Well, by clean, I mean like white walls,
What goes on there
columns,
is just swinger events.
stainless steel.
Okay, yeah. Huh. Well, wouldn't know anything about it, but it doesn't surprise me none. But I'm glad it's clean. That's a good thing. Oh God. Can you imagine going into some skanky ass dive? You know, you're going in the back door. It's like, okay, I'm not even sure about this place.
I can just feel my internal organs shriveling up.
Yeah.
There's also a barn over towards Marion that is also a swingers club. Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. That would explain a few things about Marion. Got some weird dark energy over in Marion area. And how long has that been going on?
That's been going on for a while, from what I understand.
Okay, I'm wondering. Huh.
Wondering
if it's feeding off of some
dark energy.
What?
I said Creston also has dark energy.
Yeah, that does.
It's not surprising. But yeah, I wonder if it's feeding on some of that.
I don't know.
All right, to all you swingers clubs out there, put selenite, black tourmaline, and obsidian and salt around your area. For the love of God, don't let anything nasty feed on that energy. Same thing with the BDSM clubs. Anyway, anything else like that? Just like, I don't know, channel your energy somewhere or something. Do something positive. Anyway, and on that note, folks, I'm off to get pizza. These two have been firmly traumatized for the night.
Okie
dokie. Bye.
Night.
Night. Boop. Alrighty, folks. Well, thank you once again for joining us for another episode of the Psychic Roundtable, which my husband has cutely said I'm the soul devourer on, but oh well. You know, he knew what he married. Anyway, loves to you all. See you next week, Tuesday night at 9, and we'll have something interesting for you to listen to. Like and subscribe. Have a great night. Bye.